In Beijing, the air buzzed with excitement as the World Artificial Intelligence Conference 2025 unfolded, one of the most important AI exhibitions in the world. This year was not just another trade show, it was a turning point. For the first time, industry leaders openly declared that embodied intelligence, AI housed in physical robots, was ready to break free from the confines of laboratories. The message was clear. China is betting big on humanoid robots, not just as flashy tech demos, but as smart, precise, and genuinely useful machines for everyday life. Robots here aren't just lifting boxes or moving parts. They're cooking, playing instruments, threading needles, and even sparring in boxing matches. Hospitals, schools, homes. Soon, humanoids may be as common as smartphones. One of the first to grab attention was P&D Robotics. Their humanoid, Atom, went viral after a video of it dancing made its way across social media. Atom stands just under 170 centimeters tall, weighs 60 kilograms, and moves with 40 degrees of freedom. At the heart of its power are proprietary modular drives capable of delivering up to 300 Newton-meters of torque to its joints. Controlled via the P&D network, Atom reacts to commands and sensor inputs with remarkable speed and stability. Unlike many robotics companies that rely on third-party components, P&D builds everything in-house: motors, gearboxes, joints, and control algorithms, resulting in a robot that's as much a product of craftsmanship as engineering. From there, the energy moved to Unitri Robotics, where crowds gathered to watch humanoid boxing matches. The G1 model, known for being one of the most affordable humanoids on the market, showed off not just its physical skills, but its cognitive abilities too.
While the company didn't reveal their much-anticipated third-generation Unitri R01, they confirmed its unique capabilities.
Weighing 25 kilograms, the R1 is an intelligent companion robot with a multimodal large language model. This means it can combine voice and vision for a more natural, human-like interaction, while still supporting customization and flexible development. Across the floor, Tetrabot was drawing attention for a different reason. Their robots are built for extreme conditions and rescue missions. The newest model has powerful manipulators capable of swapping between 6 interchangeable tools: a power drill in one hand, an angle grinder in the other. It can autonomously change these attachments, whether on wheels or tracks, and its anthropomorphic design includes a torso, head, LiDAR systems, cameras, and sensors for autonomous navigation. It's a machine meant for dangerous places where humans can't easily go. Then came Ajibot, a company that turned their booth into a live performance of embodied intelligence. Their flagship humanoid, Link X2, runs, climbs stairs, rides a bicycle, practices kung fu, and even chats fluently with visitors. Alongside it stood the UN2, a smaller humanoid, 1 meter tall, weighing 55 kilograms, with unmatched precision in vision, hearing, and fine motor skills. Watching the UN2 thread a needle was enough to make anyone realize how far robotic dexterity has come. Ajibot also showcased their open platform, Genu Envisioner, a training and control tool for developing humanoids. Their Genu Operator 1 model, trained on 1 million trajectories and hundreds of scenarios, has pushed their robot's success rate to 78%.
In Pudong, their new factory already produces up to 400 robots per month, with plans to scale to 3,000 to 5,000 by year's end.
They're even expanding abroad, with facilities planned for Kazakhstan. And their experiments aren't slowing down. One of their newest concepts is the X2N, a robot that zips around on wheels, then unfolds to walk on its hands, all while carrying payloads. Nearby, Robotra unveiled its high-payload humanoid. This machine can lift up to 20 kilograms, thanks to custom-built arms and a proprietary sensor skin that adjusts grip strength in real time. At 170 centimeters tall and 63 kilograms, with 55 degrees of freedom, it's designed for heavy-duty but precise tasks. Kberg Robotics, another standout, showed a 170 centimeter, 75 kilogram humanoid capable of carrying up to 30 kilograms in each arm and operating for 8 hours straight, a long shift by humanoid standards. Built for warehouses or automotive production lines, its design emphasizes precision and durability. They're also working on a wheeled version for flat-floored facilities where speed is more important than walking ability. According to the Xinhua news agency, China now leads in many AI metrics. Out of nearly 3,800 large AI models released globally, China has developed 1,590. Over 35,000 companies are involved in AI, with 5,100 of them based in China. The 5 main innovation areas: large models, autonomous driving, intelligent robots, business analytics, and AI computing chips. One of the most memorable spaces at the conference was the Robotics Quarter, a living simulation of AI in daily life. Here, robots grilled kebabs, painted calligraphy, repaired equipment, and navigated a recreated Shanghai street. It wasn't just for show. The aim was to demonstrate cognitive, motor, and social capabilities in realistic environments. A robot might peel an egg for one visitor, play the drums for another, and greet passersby with natural conversation. Unlike past exhibitions where robots were static displays, these machines felt integrated into real-world tasks. Robotics also made waves with their first bipedal humanoid service robot, the X-Men F1. Beyond walking and waving, it served drinks, distributed popcorn, demonstrated products, and even assisted in medical scenarios. Powered by a large language model and multimodal AI, it responded to both spoken commands and gestures with human-like fluidity. With Keenan already holding nearly a quarter of the global service robotics market, the X-Men F1 signals their ambition for more advanced humanoids in practical roles. Shenzhen Kberg Robotics took things in a heavier direction, literally, with the Kberg R01, China's first heavy industrial humanoid. With 62 degrees of freedom, it can handle physically demanding jobs like lifting heavy materials or operating in manufacturing lines. This isn't a prototype. It's built for deployment in logistics and assembly. GBT Robotics offered a humanoid on a mobile platform with arms that lift 5 kilograms each, tested in automotive factories and retail environments. Meanwhile, the Fourier booth stole hearts with the GR3, a compact 134-centimeter humanoid with expressive eyes, a cartoon-like face, and a fully soft, sensor-covered upper body that detects touch and pressure. Designed for homes, schools, and hospitals, it's meant to be approachable and safe, especially around children and the elderly. ZTE brought a different angle with their robot pets, called Mochi. These AI-driven companions respond to speech, gestures, and visual cues, aiming to create emotional bonds with owners. On the same stand, they presented a concept AI car assistant, a capsule-like system that can converse, play games, and even give compliments. And in the more human-like space, Shane Elephant Antiology Company introduced the Mars Beauty robot, 5 years in the making. Designed for commercial spaces like hotels, restaurants, and retail stores, it combines lifelike facial expressions, gestures, and speech for customer engagement. What made this conference so impactful was not just the technology, but the shift in perception. These weren't static, clunky prototypes. They were active participants, machines that could live and work among us. From industrial powerhouses to service-oriented helpers, from adorable companions to agile performers, the robots in Beijing showed that the age of practical humanoids is no longer in the distant future. It's arriving now, and China is determined to lead the charge. So the question is no longer whether humanoids will join our workplaces, schools, and homes, but how soon. And judging by what we've just seen, the answer might be much sooner than we think. If you want to keep up with the latest in AI and robotics, make sure you subscribe and stay tuned. The future is moving fast. You won't want to miss what comes next.